Ho ho ho! Welcome to the Shawn Linton Talk Show. I'm your host. Well, Dr. Linton, Santa Claus today. Listen, I'm going to be a black Santa for Christmas. All right. I'll be giving you some tips and some tips and some tips and some tips. Well, Christmas is a time of giving. Firstly, Christmas is the birth of Christ. The 25th of December is known to be the birth of Christ. That baby Jesus, was born in a stable. Now, we understand if we read it from the Bible, Jesus did not born in a big palace. He did not born with maids and servants and a whole lot of treasures and all of that. No, he was born in a stable, in a manger, wrapped in swaddling clothes and lie in a manger. Not very much he had. So, what we are celebrating the fact that his birth, and I say that for a reason. I say that for a reason because the essence of Christmas has been gone out of style because people are doing a lot of shopping and they are going wild. And I'm not saying that it ain't good to go wild. What I'm saying is that we ought to remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. He is the reason why we have Christmas. And love, this word that is called Love, and that is the loving, godly way, the divine loving. What is the divine loving? It is to be able to feel what your brother feels. It is to be able to go out and probably talk to somebody kindly on the street, give them a cup of tea, give them a hot chocolate, not just have the big turkey at home and celebrate and having fun. No, but try and extend your love to the shelter. Try and extend your love to people who are in need. You can cook something at home, and it doesn't mean that you have to go traditional. I like my tradition, I like my pork, and I like the table full of food and meat, and you don't have to do that. You can do Chinese, you can do Indian, you can do Swahili, you can do European. It doesn't really matter. You can do what your favorite. Some people do nice jacket potatoes, people do different according to the culture and according to their tastes and according to what they like. But whatever you do, whatever you cook, you can just remember somebody today for this Christmas, and try and you can just give a kind word. Help somebody along the way this Christmas. Remember, don't go over your limit. Don't spend your credit card over your limit. Keep within your limit. We got to teach our children today that it's not about the spending of money. It's not about going overboard. It's not about, oh, look at the gift that I have. Oh, I've got this present. I've got that. Oh, look. No, if you just get a card, that is enough. Follow your heart and give people things that is practical, I would say. Try. If sometimes people don't need something, you give them. If you can give them get some money wallet and put some money in. Give them a nice jar of jam. This big jam or a coffee. Or maybe if you do wine, maybe a bottle of wine, or maybe some Santanas, or I don't know. Maybe bake a cake. But you have to look within yourself and stay within your limit, because Jesus is the reason for the season. We need to remember that love is the answer of it all. You can get your trees, and I know that there are some Christians that don't believe in tree decorating. Now, I was brought up as a Christian, and back in those days, you could not celebrate Christmas. And I'm not saying that they're wrong. What I'm saying that if you do, it's not a big deal. If you do, it's not that you commit the third degree. It's not that you commit the unforgivable sin. It's not like you blaspheme. So if you do, just remember, you're not doing it in competition with your neighbor. You're not doing it to run somebody else out of the game. But what you are doing, you're doing it for yourself because it is right, or the kids may like it, and you spread a little love, and it stay within that proximity. That is fine. Jesus is the reason for the season. I would want you to have a good Christmas. Just remember, have fun. You see, dance about, I'm the clown. when it comes on to Christmas in my family. You know, I like to get up and dance and give jokes, and that's what life is about. Let us today, don't think because you don't have the big Mercedes or the 50,000 in the postcards, or the new car, or the new house, or the promotion or a bonus. Don't let that spoil your day. Remember, it's not the amount, but it's what you do with it. You can be earning £2, and you have to sit down and be your own mathematician. Be your own boss. Work it out. Half a penny there, 1 penny there, this there, this there. Just work it out. Because it's not it's what you do with it. It's what you do with it. Have your aim, your dreams, your aspiration, your drive. Put them in context. Work on it like fire. And remember, you will have a good Christmas. Pray for somebody. Give somebody something. And listen. Have fun. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.